So where I left off was when I got down to the root of that particular thing and that area, I sat with God and I allowed him to pour in his wisdom, compassion, his grace, his understanding regarding that. And I was able to not only be aware of it, but be mindful of it the next time it happens. And so, too, he'll also send other resources, like by way of friends, sermons on YouTube. Particularly with me, he sent me a sermon on YouTube, or at least I went looking for one, not about the particular situation. I was looking up Jerry Flowers' YouTube channel, and the first sermon that came up was speaking about the situation that I had just experienced. So I watched it and it was extremely helpful. But it's God love. It's his love that you allow him to pour on you that heals you. It's not going to be a one-time thing. It's not going to be an overnight thing. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. It's going to take time. And that's okay. That's why you have to give yourself grace and forgive yourself. Oftentimes we talk about forgiving other people, and that's very important, especially as a follower and a believer of Jesus Christ. But you also have to forgive yourself as well. And when you do that, it becomes a lot easier. I'm gonna put the title of the sermon that I watched because it is very, very, very crucial to this topic that I'm talking about when dealing with, when past hurts and traumas resurface out of nowhere. You could be sitting down thinking, and you get reminded of your past. You imagine your past. You get reminded of a situation. If you're in a relationship, a new relationship, or whatever y'all want to call it these days, maybe you can think that person is doing something, or they do something to trigger something from your past. And it's not their fault. They probably didn't do anything wrong. But it's your past that will make you think that way, because the way that you've allowed your mind to be conditioned from that experience. And also, be mindful of what you take in from social media, because one thing the Holy Spirit put me on game about yesterday was that whole mentality of what was it? It's one second, y'all, I'll be back. Let me think about it.